Hey, my beautiful ladybugs. How y'all doing today? I just thought I would come on here for a little bit before I get ready to go to bed. And I want to talk about Miss Slays. She dropped a video about Tasha K. And she was sitting there acting like she was just all angry and just mad. She want Tasha K to come for her. She wants to get on that bandwagon that her sister's on, you know what I'm saying? About, becoming more, she want to go viral. That's the word. She wants to go viral. So she's saying that if she go against Tasha K, which Tasha K, I don't know how many subscribers she has, but I do watch her. And I was sitting to myself like, she acting like she really mad. All the stuff she done did to her sister. I just wonder, okay, for instance, what if B-Love said, oh, my sister taking up for me? You think that her and Nate will invite her Adrian, and the mystery man to her house to sit down and sit at her dining room table and eat, and they joke around, and she get into the pool and slide down the board. She was talking about what Tasha K ain't get. How does she know what Tasha K got? Just because she got sued by Cardi B, which I love Cardi B, man. Cardi B, that's that one for me, okay? But I was sitting up here thinking, I'm like, she's trying to act like she's really concerned. Like she really loved her sister. If she really loved her sister, she would tell her sister, listen, you need to think about your health. Okay, you said you happy about your weight gain, about your hair journey, and all that right there. But you need to worry about your kidneys and your liver and your high cholesterol. But B-Love says she don't have no illnesses, right? So I'm not saying that she has any illnesses, but that fluid retention is not good in your body. That means that your fluids is not circulating like it should. Just like with myself. I have borderline high blood pressure. And if my fluids is not circulating, I start to swell. But as you can see, my hands, now I'm a big woman. My God, I think I weigh 100 pounds more than B-Love. But look at my hands. My hands are not like that. That means it has no fluid. The fluid hasn't, puffed up my hands or my forearms. Yeah, my lips is all chapped. But anyway, Adrian she ought to be ashamed of herself. She's trying to clout chase off of this woman, Tasha K. Her sister done went viral. She wants to go viral too. And, she's trying to put in a good word, like she's really, really, really upset about what people been saying about her sister. She said, come for me. Come for me. Yeah, she wants people to come for her. She wants Tasha K's people to come for her, to come in and get into her chat and everything and bring more people, more viewers to her channel. And I don't think it's going to work. I don't think Tasha K is going to fall for it because she seemed like to be a smart woman, but she was only speaking facts. She really was. Some of the things that she was talking about it affects our community. It affects anybody really, but B-Love, bless her heart. I don't know if she's under contract or whatever she's up under. They seen the way she was eating the seafood. She brought a lot of money to the seafood industry, and that kind of seafood I don't eat. But I do eat fish. I eat whiting fish, sometimes perch. I don't eat catfish. I got a problem with catfish because catfish stays in the mud and it bleeds. You see what I'm saying? But this girl is I don't know. I don't know what it is about her, but she keeps calling Beloved her sister. She may be she's your father's daughter. That's what she is. You are not her sister, because a real sister wouldn't do or say the things that you have did and said to your sister. Not a real sister. You wouldn't just have to come out here right now and speak up, try to speak up for her like she really needs you. She's got a husband, she's got sons, and she has her own mother. Not your mama, her mama. She may have, she's done mukbangs with you and your mother. And, she did it out of kindness of her heart, really. She tried to get y'all a good start, just like she did the rest of her siblings. You're one of her siblings. You're the oldest. But, but as far as you being her sister, a sister is a person that loves and protects each other, just like brothers and sisters do. And I don't know if you're doing it to get on her good side or what, but I know that you're up to no good. As much as I liked you, Adrian, I really did. I liked you. I don't think some people don't think you're attractive. I think you're a very attractive woman for your age. And but the prancing around, and I don't get it, sister. I just don't get it. You acting like that ass and them titties is Look, girl, you had fat put into your chest. I seen pictures of you on your community post when you were younger. You didn't have that. Your titties wasn't like that, and your ass sure wasn't like that. And neither was Beloved's. Y'all just wasn't the type of women that had big asses. I don't know if you was cornbread fed or not, but women from where I'm from, they all had big asses, Big asses, wide hips. Some of them had big titties, and some of us didn't, because I didn't have them. I didn't have big titties, you know what I'm saying? But I had the hips, and I had the ass, and the waistline. But, I'm an older woman now. Certain things have happened in my life. I've been sick for many years, and I am still trying to recover. But even though my body is natural, it's just like Ellie. You I don't know how to describe the way you look. You look like you've had injections. If you look at Ellie's body compared to your body, you can tell Ellie's body is natural. Her ass is natural. Her waistline is natural. Her hips are natural. Her breast is natural. And, when you said that they said you look like you're 30, they're lying girl, that's a lie. Because, you look well for your age. And you can get on your channel, call me ugly, toothless, whatever. I don't care, because, girl, you don't take care of me. My channel is not monetized. And, me speaking on you, the only reason I'm speaking on you is because I see the way you move, and the way you move is scandalous. What you do to people, and I felt sorry for you when I thought that you was really looking bad out there on YouTube streets. You know, you could tell that you had hit a little bit of rock bottom, not completely low, but you ain't came down. And I felt bad. It made me cry. I even try to reach out to your sister, to help you or something. But it's not Beloved's place to take care of you or take care of none of her siblings. She's got herself and her husband and her kids, and maybe one day grandkids. If they don't give, she might adopt children. Who knows what she may do. But I wish Beloved well. I wish that, the things work out for her the way. And she might lose that weight within this next year. Who knows? And yes, she has a Bentley. Yes, she has a mansion. Yes, she's got a couple million subscribers. And but it's so weird that she's got a couple million subscribers, but those views don't match up to her subscribers. And I guess with time, it ends up adding up and people go back and watch it. But I watched other people's channels and they kicking out 10 million, 12 million, 11 million, 14 million subscribers. And they get millions of views on their videos every time they post. Whether it's eat the mukbang, and these are most Asian people, and or gaming channels. They get big numbers. They got big followings, and those people follow them, largely. And like I said, I'm not on here to tear her down or you down. I just think what you're doing is it's mischievous. You're not doing it from your heart. You acting like you love your sister, just like you did with Walt. When you went to Florida, you gonna tell Walt to check in on your mama. He got his own mama. If you were so concerned about your mother, you should have been checking on your mother yourself. Or you should have took your mother with you to Florida. But, I can't tell nobody what to do. All I can say is when you told him to go and check on your mama, don't you have a brother that lives in Milwaukee? Why come he can't check on his own mother? It wasn't Walt's place to check up on your mama. It's his place to check up on his own mother, to make sure that she's taken care of. Just like Beloved. She needs to take care of her mother. She only got one mama. Her mama's not your mama. You know what I'm saying? Her daddy's your daddy, but her mama is not your mama. And, so, like I said, she just trips me out sometimes. And I'm just hoping that y'all like my little videos. I thank God for the subscribers that I have, and I thank God for the subscribers that I'm going to get. And I'm hoping that you will help me to grow my channel. I know I'm not as beautiful and interesting as some, but I try to be honest and tell the truth. And like I said, I don't like to do reactions on them a lot. It's just what I see. I take little clips and then I post it. But a lot of people don't like you talking about them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't care because nobody on YouTube takes care of this woman right here. I take care of me. My kids take care of me. So when she said that people eating off of her, I ain't eating off of you, girl. I'm not eating off of you. If I was depending on you and your name, honey, I'd be starved to death. You know what I'm saying? I don't put my dependence on what you get from YouTube. Because, I got to live whether I get views or not. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I've tied up my nappy hair. I still haven't done anything to it, man, because it's a lot of work doing this, messing with this hair that I got. And when I say my hair is nappy, baby, it's nappy. That's one. If I had any mixture in my blood, it sure didn't affect my hair. You know what I'm saying? But I just see her as trying to get a come up. And out of all the peoples that she put in her, when she makes her titles, if you know, she put Tasha K's name in there because she wants to get feedback from her. She wants her to come at her. But I'm hoping that it don't work. I do. I hope she don't clap back at her. And if she does, that's her business, her channel. But I really hope that she don't. Because that's what she wants. She wants that kind of person that get as many views as Tasha K get to come and say her name. And I hope Tasha K don't say her name. Just don't say her name. If she gonna clap back at her, she'll know who she's talking about. Just don't say her name. I would let my viewers even know that I am discussing her, period. So I think I'm gonna title this video, what am I gonna title it? Secluded. So anyway, my ladybugs, I'm finna ready to get off of here. I'm very tired. I'm finna go get me some water and get in my bed and just snuggle up. I done put on my pajamas. And like I said, I've tied my hair up. And, I'm having problems with this tooth again. And so hopefully, I can get that thing out of my mouth sooner than later. But I will come back again with another video, and hopefully I won't have anything to say about that woman anymore, because she's ridiculous, man. If all you got going for you is your ass, is that it? Is that all you got? You're a 50-year-old woman. Why come you don't have your own shit? Why come you don't have your own house or apartment? You mean you're so lazy you can't get a job to compensate your YouTube money that you get from YouTube? That don't make no sense to me. It just don't make no sense. I've been a hard worker all my life. I've had one very good husband, and I had two husbands. One of them wasn't no good. The other one was mean, but he was good with the money. And then I had a boyfriend for over 20 years. He just passed away, I say, about 3 years ago. But he was damn good to me. You know what I'm saying? To me and my kids. So, I just trips off of Adrian because she acts like if you don't have a man, then you can't survive. I don't know if because she used to walk the streets or what. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it was her pimp that taught her that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But if you made money, good money, why come you didn't put that money aside? You got strippers out here, man. I got a couple of them in my family. What they make, they put that money aside. They live off of some, and the rest of it they put aside. And you being 50, and you still ain't got your shit together. You betting your life on YouTube, on some man that can give you something. Girlfriend, if your shit was popping like that, you would have been and had some good shit. Some good shit. So evidently your shit wasn't popping like that. Here I am, short, dark, fat, and I've always had, still got a roof over my damn head. You know what I'm saying? Maybe ugly to you. You may call me fat. You may call me old. Hey, and I've lived a good life. What about you? Struggle has been real, but I still lived a good life. I was still able to feed my kids. I was still able to put clothes on their backs. I was able to make sure they had food in their refrigerator. I had 4 kids. One of my daughter passed away, but I still was able to sustain. My daughter says, Mama, you're a hell of a woman. You've always kept your head above water. And like I told her, it's because of the strength that God put in me. Because if it was up to me, I would have faltered a long time ago. I would have been in the mud. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I wasn't raised hood. I wasn't raised, in the projects, anything like that. My family always provided for us. But I was around gangster type people. That's the life, that I was around, because most of my folks had businesses. The older ones, they dead and gone now. And they knew how to make their money. And I'm not going to tell you all the kind of work that they did, but they knew how to make money. And they made sure that we had money. I don't ever remember being hungry a day in my life. When I got older, yeah, some, situations happen, and I have been hungry. Even though I made sure my kids ate. And, when you're going through divorce and stuff like that, and you're trying to establish yourself and put yourself in a better situation in life for you and your children. And like I said, I'll go ghost. I went ghost on my ex-husband. I left, took my children, all 3 of them. My oldest one was 3 when I got the hell away from him. So like I said, and thank God I had a grandmama that I could go to, for a little while. And then I got my own shit. Started out small, kept working myself up until I got better, But like I said, Miss Slaves, when I see her, sometimes I laugh at her, and then I be thinking to myself, she's 50 years old. It's girls out here, man, that's 20, 21, 22, 23, that is shaking it. They got their own shit. They got their own. I know 3 right off the bat. Got their own homes, got cars, got men with plenty of money. And not just their money, they give it to them. They handle their affairs. So I don't know what Adrian is talking about. I don't know what kind of men that she have had in her life. But she couldn't have had a man in her life that really looked at her with value, that she should have been valuing herself. So Ladybugs, I'm trying to get off of here. I don't talk enough about that skank, and I'm just sick of talking about her. And like I said, I don't know none of these people, and I don't want to know none of them. I done been around Looney Tunes, when I was out there in the streets and, dealing with folks, different personalities. And when you live in a fantasy world, eventually that fantasy world will catch up to you, and then you'll end up just like her. And I can give her sister props. Even though she acts docile at times and like she's in a fantasy world, but she made a good decision in her life. She knew how to move it up and move it out. Her and her husband. I'm not saying they're the best of people, because I've seen better. But, I only see them on TV, so I don't know them personally. But, that's really out here shaking it. You know what I'm saying? And, that house that they got is beautiful. But I know people's got bigger and better. So, and they don't try to show it, They just what they are. So, anyway, I'm finna ready to get off of here. But I'm so sick of her. I guess she's trying to make fun of different content creators that talks about her a lot. And they may not look the way she looks. And then, like I said, she lives a life in fantasy. She actually believes that she looks 30. And she doesn't. She don't look 50, but she don't look 30 either. Because she sure in the hell don't look like my daughter. Her skin ain't, the way Adrian's skin and shit is, you can tell she got mileage on her. She's got mileage on her. Like I said, and when she stand up, there's nothing sexual and sexy about that. And I don't have a gay bone in my body, but I know what a sexy woman look like. You know what I'm saying? I know what real curves look like. She looks like she's been made, like she's been put together by man instead of by God. So she can walk around prancing about her big ass and her big titties. But girl, if that's all you got, I feel bad for you when you get in your 60s. I do. Because your body's beginning to break down now. You're already having problems with your knees. And I'm sure you have problems with your health too. But I can understand you getting mad, people coming at you, and they do, a lot of them do keep your name in their mouth. They do. But then again, like I said, that's the whole part of YouTube. It's for entertainment. And people look at you as being a joke because you haven't changed yourself. It's one thing of being sexual and being sexy. You saying people hate on you. How can somebody hate on something that has nothing? That's the sad part about it. So what you got, an ass, titties, fake hair in your head. You got hair. I've seen your real hair. You just don't want to admit that your ass is aging. And then you want to talk about other people being old. I know I'm old. I'm proud of who I am. I've lived a long, good life. And expecting to live a lot more years. You know what I'm saying? I look like a fool, 60 years old, up in front of a camera shaking my ass. Look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that. Yeah, that shit is for the birds. Young girls don't even do that shit as much as they used to. You do it worse than anybody. You want to look at some asses, some real asses that has never been altered in any kind of way? Look at some of them African chicks over there. You talking about small waist. Tanzania, small waist, wide hips, big ass, soft skin. Look at them sisters. That's the real deal. And when they stand up, they don't look like you when you stand up. it's weird. It's a weird stand when you stand up. It's weird looking. You know, it looks too much. And, you know, but you like it. You know, I'm sure a lot of men like it. You know, that shows you their taste is all in their mouth. So, anyway, I'm finna get off of here. I'm sick of talking about this woman. It gives me a headache. So y'all take it easy. Come back again. Hopefully I have something else to bring to y'all. Something more exciting. Something that's better once my mouth feel better. And like I said, I don't know why my lips lose its color like it does. I don't know if I'm lacking some kind of vitamin or what. But for the last couple of days, I haven't really I've been feeling bad, but I've been feeling kind of weird, you know, with my teeth and everything. But I'll be back soon. I hope y'all subscribe to new people. Give me a thumbs up. It'll help keep me in the algorithm. You know, if you want to reach out to me, I think I'm going to put my information in my description box. And hopefully, you know, if you want to reach out to talk or whatever, then I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave you my email. And I got a Cash App somewhere. I got to find the card. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, I love you, ladybugs, and I will see you all later. Bye.